All right, here at CPAC 2021 here in Dallas, Texas, there's big names in the political world, and there's big names in the pop culture world. And my next guest embodies all of that, literally embodies all that. Could quite honestly be the biggest man here at CPAC, Dan Rodimer, joining us here. Now, Dan, let me talk about your stature. You walk in this room, I don't care where you're at, they know Big Dan's right over there.
Big Dan. Well, you know what it is, brother? I wear the cowboy boots to give me an extra inch, so I'm 6'8". You know, and I wear the extra small shirts to look a little bit bigger too.
I guess I need to go into that as well. All right, so you just recently ran for political office here in Texas.
Correct.
Right. So, what's happening in your life right now post-election?
Well, you know what? We need to help. Here in Texas, this is the Alamo. This is the last stand. We got to protect Texas. We got to make sure that we keep taking back seats, and we got to keep fighting. So Susan Wright. She's the candidate that I'm backing, in the special election. She's going to kick butt. She's going to win this. So we're going to help her out. We're going to help out a number of other different races. Out in Nevada, we're going to be helping out Adam Laxalt, who's going to be running for the United States Senate. I think he's going to kick some butt. And we're just going to help out, a few different races in the meantime.
And in the meantime, you pay attention to what's going on in the political world. You and I were talking off camera about Joe Biden knocking on doors about the vaccine and all of that stuff, and you had a pretty interesting take on that.
Well, you know what, brother? I get fired up, and sometimes, they have these podcasts I do and whatnot, and sometimes I get a little bit too fired up, but I was looking at it.
I was going to say, don't get kicked off YouTube right now, all right?
Don't worry, brother. We won't do a fake wrestling match in here, okay?
Yeah, this table wouldn't crack at all
look
anyway.
A little bit. This could be. No, but you know what? It got me fired up. I was reading it. Joe Biden, was talking about let's go door to door, for the vaccines. And then I started, then I'm Googling. I'm looking at the numbers. And I'm like, wait a second. There's the same amount of deaths last year with cancer. There was over 600,000 deaths with cancer. There's 600 deaths with COVID. So what are they going to do next? Are they going to go door to door doing prostate exams? I mean, this is crazy right now.
Yeah, 2 laughs in the crowd. Apparently that went over pretty good. No, but
and I didn't mean to go like that when I said that. I just meant to say kind of like a point.
There you go.
All right.
But that's a great point. Like, are we going to start trying to dissect everyone's medical history and go door to door and say, hey, are you cutting down on your sugar for diabetes? Are you cutting down your alcohol for liver disease? So where does it stop?
And it doesn't. That's the problem. We have doctor-patient confidentiality. We have HIPAA. We have these things where, you're supposed to be able to protect our privacy.
Right.
And we're not. And these are issues that we're seeing, with this whole entire vaccine. It's frustrating, but we should have our rights, and we need to be vocal about them.
Okay, you're an ex-WWE wrestler in the entertainment world. How many other the Dans in the world, how many like you that are secretly a conservative? Of course, you're very outspoken about being a conservative, but is there a lot more of you behind the shadows that we don't see?
There's a lot of them, and but a lot of these people are afraid they're going to lose their jobs in Hollywood.
Right.
There's a lot of folks out there that are open. Mayor Glenn Jacobs came. He did a WWE fundraiser for me where we brought a ring out there. We had wrestling. He came out, and the guy is a patriot. I hope he runs for U.S. Congress or Senate or governor because the man is brilliant and he's a great American. But you see a lot of that. There are a lot of great Republicans that are in sports that need to be more involved.
Yeah. What's been the response as you walk around here? A lot of people approached you. I know it took us about 20 minutes to get you over here because you had a big crowd around you. What are they telling you about the state of the Republican Party, what their takeaway is from CPAC, or maybe what they want to see from you in the future?
Well, you walk around through here, and it's great. Especially since we're in Texas. We are in free America right here.
Right.
And I love Texas. I was having dinner last night, and a family just came up to me and they said, "Hey, Dan, can we just put our hands on you and pray for you?"
Oh wow.
And
what does that mean when someone stops you to pray on you?
They just want to look out for you, and
right.
they believe in you, and it's just the faith
right.
that they have out here, and it just feels good.
Right.
And in other states that I live in, it's not the same. So, the folks here, this is Matt Schlapp does an incredible job. Mercedes does a great job. We come to all of them. We love to be involved. We love to help. I try to bring all my big donors out here,
right?
to support this cause.
Yeah.
Because we need to.
Yeah. How can people get more information and follow you on social media or on your website to find out all the things that you're up to? I'm sure this is not the last chance or opportunity that you're going to get back in politics. I see that politics is in your blood.
Well, right now we're thinking about doing a pro fight. I'm thinking about doing a UFC fight. We'll see. In the meantime, and
hang on a second. You mean like you in the ring fighting?
Hey, you know what? I'm 43.
I know, but
so I got a few more good years in me, brother.
Let's throw some stats out here. What's your current weight right now?
I weigh 300 pounds.
306.
6'7".
6'7", 300 pounds.
So I got to lose a little bit of weight. I got to get down to 265.
Why 265?
Because that's the heavyweight.
Okay, so you can't be over 265.
Yeah, you can't be over 265.
To prevent big guys like you taking everybody out.
You know, you really shouldn't be a heavyweight. I should talk to Dana White about that.
You should.
You know?
I think a heavyweight should have no upside. I think a heavyweight's a heavyweight.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
How often do you work out?
Twice a day. Twice a day.
Morning, afternoon?
Morning and afternoon.
All chicken protein diet?
It's more like the seafood diet.
Yeah?
Seafood,
just
about everything.
Right.
Yeah.
How many calories you ingest a day?
Yesterday, probably about 8,000. 3 burgers today.
You eat fast food? So, my next question was fast food?
Well, try not to, but today I
how
did
do you get so lean
burgers.
if you have that diet? I don't understand.
Well, like I said, I wear these extra small shirts to look big.
Okay. You got some Spanx underneath there, sucking it all in?
Sucking it all in.
Yeah. All right. Well, you're a lot of fun, and I know you're a big crowd favorite here because everyone loves a big smile you have, a big personality, and everybody appreciates you being here and taking time. Once again, best website or social media?
DanRodimer.com. Thank you very much, brother, for having me. The fight for freedom never ends. God bless America.
You said it.